Hello, hello. We're live yet again. So now I have to figure out how to do all of this. Let me tell Zulu that we're live. One sec. So we're going to have a chat with some friends. I can see Ted Summers here first. That's awesome. All right. Zulu's going to be here in just a sec. And then I can, okay, here we go. Invite. And I'm going to copy that. Okay. So now, oh, okay. Private chat. I'm learning. I have never invited a person in on StreamYard, and so let me see if I can find Ted and Zulu and whoever else wants to join. I don't really care. I might just put the link in the comment section, and then awesome Austin is here. Awesome. Hello, welcome. We're going to be having a nice chat tonight. Pretty excited. Let me see. Okay, so I don't know how to do anything. Okay, one sec. Zulu is, let me send this to him and get him in the chat at least, because then I can figure out how to get you guys in the stream. Yeah, probably could have figured it out before I went live, but you know, what's the fun in that? Like to just run and get it. Okay, share and share. There we go. And then let me throw this on my YouTube, or I mean on my Facebook while I'm here, because you never know who else wants to come in. There's ZULUONE. Hey. Okay. Let me throw this on my Facebook. I don't know why I have a Facebook. It's stupid. Don't get on Facebook just to be my friend, okay? Like, Facebook is so stupid. Like, the only reason it's acceptable is I've tailored it, because you can select what you want to see and whatever, and so I just make the AI learn that I want to learn about gardening, so plant stuff, and then it shows me lots of like dog videos, and then yeah, like all my good flat earth friends and whatnot. But yeah, like if you don't tailor Facebook to not suck your soul out, that's exactly what it'll do. It'll just suck your soul out. It's terrible. So let me throw this up. It's hard for me to do two things at once, but I don't like to leave you guys in dead silence if you're like just listening, or I don't know, try to keep it going. There we go. Okay. Here we go. We're doing this. Okay, and now let me see. Okay, so trying to think. Give me one sec. I have to figure out how to make my brain work. You know, you might just want to talk amongst yourselves for a minute while I figure out what I need to get to, so I can send this link to people. I think I need Facebook, apparently. Just one sec. It would be just, I don't even remember my Facebook password. I'm a mess. I didn't plan any of this at all. Okay, so, oh, you know what? I have your email, Zulu. I'll send you an email with the link. And Ted, if you want to message me your email, I'll send you the link as well. Just give me one sec. I'll try to do this quick. But, oh, yes, I meant Gmail. I'm like so retarded. yeah, I really should have set everything up before, but like, we'll just turn it on and go. Who cares? You guys are having fun. It's just me who's needing to figure everything out. Okay, so we need ZULUONE. I guess I could have played you guys some music while you're just sitting here, but that would be yet another thing that I have to get going. I can only do one thing at one time. I can't even hardly talk, and let me see. I need to just send Zulu an email. I don't know why I don't know how to do anything on my computer. Like, I swear I'm not that illiterate at technology, but you know, maybe I am. I'm so sorry. This is like, I'm just, you know what? Honestly, I just got like really stoned, and so that probably doesn't help my my endeavor here. So go to ZULUONE. Yeah, I like to smoke dabs, but lately, okay, here we go. Zulu, I'm sending you the email right now. Lately, I'm just getting like so high that I just like I can't even handle it. It's like way too high. And so like I don't know what kind of problem that is, but email. Okay, and then Ted, if you give me your email, I will. We are the best, Ted. That's awesome. The fucking best. Click the invite button, copy. I don't know why I can't figure out how to get onto Facebook Messenger on my phone, or I mean on the computer. But yeah, if you give me your email, Ted, I can send it that way because I figured that out to ZULUONE. But yeah, I'm just like really high, so this is probably the worst time to just do anything. Okay, sweet. Here we go. Did Zulu get in here? I don't know if he did yet. I'm not paying attention to the chat. Oh, I need to not type it. That's hilarious. Oh my God. This is so embarrassing. Not even. I can't even handle it right now. I hope you all are enjoying my my awkward setup here. I've been doing story time lately, and that I can just turn on the stream and read the story, and then like if there's anyone in chat, then we can chat after. But I'm just not used to bringing people in and planning anything. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Ooh, 7 people here. Wow, what a good night. This is awesome. It's awesome. So, okay, so Ted, I sent you the email. Zulu, I sent you the email as well. Oh, there he is. Add to stream. Unmute. Can you hear me, Zulu?
Hello there. How are you?
Yay!
Can you hear me?
Yay! We can hear you. It works. Awesome.
Awesome. You are the best.
You are the best. This is oh yeah. Oh, let me fix this.
You all right? You all dabbed out?
Yeah, I am. Yeah, and I need to resend the email to
That's
Ted
awesome.
because I am retarded. Yeah, if any of you are Owen Benjamin listeners, which you should be, unauthorized.tv is his subscription channel, but you can find him on dlive.tv/Owen Benjamin comedy. anyway, you can get yourself a fun little bear name and, be a part of the bear community and the bear trail and all this fun stuff. And anyway, again, I'm retarded bear in the bear chat. So
I
it's
love
just
that.
like, it's like my favorite thing ever, because I've been listening to, oh my God, why? I've been listening. I literally can't type in Ted's email. Like I keep trying to do it. And it's just like, no, what are you doing? Um, so yeah, anyway, I've been listening to Owen since, it was like a little bit before he started talking about the moon landing. And so like none of my flat earth people, I think it was this like the summer after, the summer before or the summer after that, flat earth, that I found Owen. And yeah, then like, so like none of the flat earth people were listening to him at that time, except maybe a few or whatnot. But yeah, then he just one day he's just like, yeah, I think I'm gonna do a stream on the moon landing. And I was like, oh yes, oh, this is gonna be so good. And like ever since that moment, he never, is that correct now? Is that right? Yes. Okay, Ted, I think you're finally gonna get your email. Like, I don't know why that was so hard to do. Like, I should never get high before I do a stream. What am I thinking?
You should always, always.
Oh, always get
That
extra
is
high.
that is
That's
SOP, standard operating procedure.
awesome. Um, but
You
yeah,
gotta be.
so
Who could go on this thing and talk to these crazy people about crazy shit and be crazy? You have to.
you got to. Yeah, that's what yeah, I'm not gonna do story time tonight. I figured we just have our chat and
Oh,
whatnot.
okay.
But yeah, I was just thinking today at work that I just have to talk to people who are awake. Like I don't want to talk about like despair and sad crap and just be depressed and whatever. But I was like, I just really want to talk to some people about flat Earth. Like it was such a good year last year with so many meetups and conferences, and like it was just unreal. And then to have everything shut down now, it feels so sad. And but yeah, I'm having a meetup at the end of this month. So
That's
I
awesome.
was there.
New
Oh
York
yeah, Ted was
sucks.
there when I was verified. Yeah, it was, I
That's
got
so damn
verified
far away.
in person, which is a pretty awesome honor. Yeah, it just
So
made
cool.
my bear name makes me laugh so much, because I was a bear, like unverified bear for such a long time. And like you always think like, oh, what's my bear name gonna be, like something funny or whatever. And then that one just like happened organically, and it just like it makes me laugh so hard every time that I'm like, yeah, obviously it was perfect name. And so yeah, I'm retarded bear. But yeah,
You're the
it's
best
great.
bear.
But let me see if Ted got the email, because we'll get Ted in here too, and then we can all have a chat. But Zulu,
Nice.
if you want to just start talking, I would like to know how you found flat Earth. What did it for you?
Hmm. Wow. Wow. Wow.
Yeah, put you right on the spot there.
Yeah. That. Um. Oh, excuse me. It was summer of 2015, August. We were in North Carolina on vacation. I was a little bored. We were in the room and I decided to watch some videos, and a Crow 777 video popped up about an object transiting the moon. So I watched it and I was like, oh, wow, that's so cool. Imagine that, space aliens, or whatever. Because I never thought to think that they might be in here with us. I didn't know that at that time. But I was all amazed. I was like, wow, aliens or something. And I noticed at the bottom it said recommended for you flat Earth clues. And I was like, flat Earth? What the fuck is that stupid shit? Get that off my fucking phone. But yeah, it was so stupid. So then I watched a couple more crow videos, and the lunar wave video popped up, and I'm like, huh, what is this? And I watched it, and I watched it a couple more times, and I'm thinking, wow, is this, is this a possibility? Is this something could be real? So I started to look around for videos to debunk it, and every one I found did nothing to debunk it, only went to insult him and say, oh, he's stupid and this and that, and it's so obvious he's an idiot or he's a shill or what have you. And it kind of like clicked in my head that, wow, I have to be a little more open-minded, and I have to ask myself and be honest with myself, where the hell do I live? What is this place? What's going on around us? So I said, you know what the hell? I'm bored. I watched that flat earth video, stupid video. What the hell? I need a laugh. So I put it on. I listened to the whole thing, and as soon as it finished, I was like, what the fuck did I just listen to? And I immediately put it right back on and listened to it again and was just blown away. I put it on a third time, fell asleep, got up in the morning at like 6, went down to the shore to see the sunrise, and that was bugging me because it was just weird, that the way it came up and looked, and I was like, wow, everything is flat out there. There's no curvature. I mean, right to left, that's like 40 miles. That hotel's 20 miles north, and that hotel's 20 miles south. What the hell? And this is all flat. So that was what got me started. And then that was it. It was a snowball effect, listening to more stuff, doing my own research, looking into things. I never wanted to just believe. I wanted to understand and look around. And, so I always tried to do that. And then I found that actually that weekend when I got home, I had found Mark Sargent's Strange World show. So I started to listen to it, and at home, I'm at home, and I'm not telling my wife, I'm not telling my son, I'm talking to my dog in the garage. Hey, dude, fucking world's flat, and he looks at me like, "You got more treats?" It's just insane. So I listened and listened, and I kept saying, fuck this, I should call. Fuck this, I should call. Fuck this, and I never did. Totally panicked. I was like afraid. And I think it was show 27, 28, somewhere around there. I think it was because it was already September, October. Yeah, it was probably like November-ish because by October, I not that I was out of the closet, but I wasn't hiding that I was watching these videos, And I said, fuck it, I'll call. And he was the first human I talked to. He didn't say don't call back. And that was it. I just started calling, and then I made contacts through a show. Nathaniel contacted me through Xbox. Candy contacted me, and they told me, Candy told me about Hangouts, and I'm like, what's this Hangouts thing? So we get on, and I'm like, I could talk to people from all over the world. You mean those people are in England, and that guy's in Australia? What? And that was it. I was hooked. I love the social end of this. I love meeting people. I love sharing information. I love that you do a show on freaking gardening. Shit that we should all know. We should all know this stuff. I mean, the basic thing, can you make a fire? Especially now with things that are happening and fucking up, who knows where we're going with this. Crazy.
Good point there, Zulu.
Hey, Ted.
Hello, Ted.
How are you, sir?
Hey, Dottie.
Thanks for joining us. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, it's still like it's still so funny to me that Mark put so much of his personal information just out there. He's just like, yeah, here's my phone number. Like, people aren't gonna call. No way. Like, if you give anybody any number, like, someone's gonna call it. But yeah, I mean, talking about, I found Mark pretty. He was one of the first ones I found. Like, I felt like at that time it was like either Mark Sargent and Eric Dubé were both like kind of the same level of like being known in flat earth, I guess. Just because they were the two like
yeah, I listened to his stuff,
guys, but yeah, I never listened to Eric Dubé. I like found Mark Sargent and I was like, I don't like, I'm good. But Jeranism was actually my my first like like I didn't even know what subscriptions were on YouTube before like Jeranism, or like I didn't know why people
That's funny. I didn't know they had a chat for like ever.
Yeah. Like, yeah, my boyfriend at the time, he showed me a Jeranism video. It was about God, I wish I could remember the title of it because I want to watch it again, but I know it was about religion versus scientism, and like that video just sent me on a spiral for the next week. And I think I converted in a week, actually. Like it just opened my eyes so much. Like it's like nothing in the world really ever made sense to me before, and then I found out that, and I was like, oh, okay, that's why it didn't make sense. Like that wasn't where I lived. That wasn't my home. And so yeah, it makes sense that it didn't feel right, or like nothing in the world really ever felt right. But yeah, it's so wild that I got to meet Jaron at FEIC in Dallas, and like room 424, I'm just like sitting on this ottoman, and Jaron is next to me, and then David Weiss is there, and then Eru is over here, and I'm just like what is happening here? Like Jaron literally blew my mind apart, and you know, he like changed everything, and I'm sitting right next to him on an ottoman. I text David Weiss like random questions like, how does this happen? Like, it's, oh my God, I can't believe the people that I've met and just come to because of something like flat earth. Like it's wonderful. I mean, I wouldn't even be probably on YouTube if it wasn't for flat earth, because that's what I started my channel as. And but yeah, then I just kind of didn't know what to make videos about anymore, and I don't really like editing. I prefer just go live, do something, show people whatever, and have that be good. But yeah, I mean, I probably wouldn't be making videos if I hadn't started with flat earth. So it's just crazy. It's awesome how everything just kind of comes together. And yeah, I'm glad you guys
are here. It's a great community.
So
yeah,
Ed, do you want to say how you found flat earth?
Yeah, sure. Basically after about 10 years of stumbling through various rabbit holes over years and whatnot, extending from the illegal wars for profit and agenda-driven sociopaths just trying to take all the resources from all various nation states, leading us to believe that they're the axis of evil and whatever else. And then, looking up in the skies, noticing chemtrails, feel like the only person alive who didn't know what the hell's going on. And slowly working on the vaccines and the whole medical industry and the military industrial complex and yada, yada, yada. Eventually, I had to back off for a bit and just kind of chill for a while, because there's just a gravy overload over those first few years, and then slowly work myself back into it. And then after I thought I knew everything, then a buddy of mine pointed me to like flat earth. I was already kind of already on the fence about the moon landing, and then so my buddy sent me a thing about flat earth. I went onto that, within like 15 minutes of the video, I'm like, this is a game changer here, because now it's like I'm having all these memories and everything else just coming back to me and like making a hell of a lot, made way more sense than what I perceived, because I've been taught, we're on a spinning ball and the way it works, obey the men and women in white coats and the authority figures that they put in place for us to worship in a freaking scientism religion that we're trying to wake the others from. And yeah, so just more and more coming to grips with the reality that my subconscious figured out that the external is like just playing the game, and then I come to it, and then once it all kind of manifested in me, like, yeah, it's flat, and I can't go back from this, because now I just see way too damn far, and I'm just gonna just keep going with it. And along the way, first year or so, I was just kind of hiding around and various social media, trying to kind of like not post anything on my page per se, because I didn't want the backlash that comes with it. And then I go to the app, following the big infamous like Seattle Flat Earth meetup that we had back in August of 2017, where I got to meet Daryl Marble and Patricia Steer, Mark Sargent, Paul on the Plane, and various locals around the area, that even some that work with the same company that I was working at. I'm like, oh, this is a pretty cool, tight-knit, awesome family we got going on. And after that, shortly after, we had another one in Burien, close to where you're planning on doing the one for May 30th there.
Yes.
I might actually have a couple extra people to go with you. Yeah, it's like after a while, then I finally started getting the balls to go. I'm like, all right, I'm going to do this. I'm going to go public. Even though I know the end result of hate and mockery and ridicule will extend probably beyond my family and friends. It'll be just complete strangers giving me shit. And they did. Let's say, yeah, but then, oh shoot, after that, it was like a couple years later, I joined up with Daryl Marble to do some flat smacking on the beach over in Tacoma. And then, of course, a week later, it's like, YouTube now says you have to have 1,000 subscribers and X amount of view time in order to live stream from your phone. Right. I'm like, you sons of bitches. I was going so well.
I remember when that happened. I was so pissed. I was like, you fuckers.
Yeah. It's freaking dicks.
Right.
So then I learned about the powers of screen sharing and live streams and all this stuff. I'm like, well, you don't have the 1,000. You don't have to have the 1,000. Oh, it's just for your phone. I'm like, oh, I figured out how to use the computer, but unfortunately, I'm about as computer retarded as they get.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
But we figured this out.
The pretty ones usually are.
I got 2 extra people in here. Like, your audio is good. Like, I think, this is a win. So.
Yeah, I know, right? I mean, shit, it was like my second live stream. I think I had Brian Staley join on with me. I'm like, what the hell? This is crazy.
Nice. That's awesome.
Yeah. Have you figured out how to give people wrenches yet?
I still have not figured that out. Nope. Nope.
Very simple. Start a separate tab.
Yeah, I was going to say, open up a separate tab and go to your watch page.
Mm-hmm.
And then from there, you can
go to your channel, all that stuff. You might want to get ready to mute your volume for that very quick,
All right.
Oh, yeah.
You have a potential troll in there right now.
Oh, nice. Let's,
Yeah, right there. I don't know if that is or not. But we do got Rasta in the hizzy.
Which one? Getting money and smashing gash? That one? Or
potentially. I don't know what the hell he is.
I don't either. I mean, as long as they're being polite, it's okay. But
yeah, but you already got some good people in there you need to give wrenches to, like Tom Buddhist, Rasta Bear.
Rasta Bear, for sure. Yeah. ZULUONE's been asking for one on all my story times.
Don't give that schmuck a wrench.
Yeah. Okay, it's going to be loud for a sec. I'm sorry.
Don't give that schmuck a wrench. That's great.
Yes.
Oh, I love it.
That made it.
Hilarious. So perfect. Okay, perfect. Let me see the chat here. Kung Fu them. That's awesome.
I know, right?
Okay.
So I guess I'll help fill the dead space here and say about
Add moderator. Sweet. We got Rasta Bear as a moderator. Where is Ted? Where's ZULUONE? I know I saw you guys. Yeah, I mean, you're here in my stream.
Right?
I hope you're
I'm
in my
everywhere.
chat. There's Ted. Awesome. Yay, I learned something new about my streams. How fun. And there's one. You can stop bothering me about getting your precious wrench.
You now have the precious wrench.
The precious wrench. You have the power. Yeah, like the rule on my channel is you don't get to be here and talk shit, and that's pretty much it. Like you and like don't say like weird creepy stuff about like my looks or like anybody else's looks. Like you can say like normal stuff like hey,
you look
pretty
good
or whatever, but like don't be a creep. Like no, you're not, we don't need it. Like,
Unless you're one of those acceptable creeps.
no masks and no gammas allowed in my chat. That's it.
Yeah.
So that is great if we can get trolls. Yeah, I honestly I would be 13 people watching. That's probably some kind of Illuminati confirmed.
No, we think it's 33.
I kind of always liked the number 13 just because people are like, oh, the number 13, it's bad. You can't have a floor 13 on a hotel. It's like, bitch, everyone on the 14th floor knows they're on the 13th floor. Like you can't just take a floor away. Like, I don't know. I've always liked the number 13.
My grandmother lived on the 13th floor in her building. They actually had a 13th floor.
Nice. Yeah, a lot of them don't. And it's just like, you can't lie about that. Like, we know that's the 13th floor. Like, don't try and mess with us. But yeah, like, I would be kind of honored if I had trolls here. Like, oh, sweet, we get to ban people. There's Zulu with his burqa.
It's called a schmog.
The schmog, yeah.
It rolls.
Awesome.
You know, I might have to go to the store or something. You never know.
Just never know.
My God.
It's actually pretty easy to put on.
Now, if you wore that 20 years ago, people would look at you differently.
Oh, hell yeah. If I wore it a year ago, people would fucking open fire.
Like, he's brown and he's covered. Fire!
Yeah, I mean, it's like they knew exactly what was going to happen. That's why they shut the banks immediately.
Really
They're
easy.
like, the second that there's any mention of the mask, they're like,
You
we
like
have
the
to
dome?
shut the banks down.
Yeah. At least you didn't do what Ginger did and like cut your head like multiple times and look like
It's already grown 2 days and I already got fuzz coming back. I couldn't take it. I couldn't take it. Yeah, right. I don't look like a freaking burn victim like Ginger.
I know.
Holy shit, he cut himself all up. Well, when you use a dull razor and you're drunk.
Oh shit, here he is. He's in the chat now too. Fuck.
Right, Ginger? Shit happens, right?
Hey, Ginger Trigger Push 905. Yay! This is the first time I think you've been in my live chat. I really need to do my plant streams some more, but I'm like getting ready to move, and so like I'm not like gardening in my community garden, and but I have you know what, I'm just gonna go and grab it because I just want to talk about it. So I'll be right back.
Okay, me and Zoe need to fill the dead space.
Not a problem.
Awesome.
I'm gonna step outside and have a smoky smoke.
Ooh, that's nice.
Oh man, I've been looking, like I told you, I've been looking for a truck.
Yep.
And it's crazy. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna hold out give it 4 weeks, and I'm probably gonna save about 10 grand on a truck that I would have bought, you know, a couple months ago. It's ridiculous how the prices are dropping.
Oh yeah, I was thinking about upgrading my car because I'm probably moving to the eastern side of the state, and so I need like a better all-weather vehicle to get through the snow in the wintertime or whatever. So yeah, I've been thinking about upgrading my vehicle right now. I have a Ford Fusion, and
They
Yeah.
make those in all-wheel drive if you like that car.
I mean, it's nice, but like I'm not opposed to getting back to like kind of some kind of SUV type thing or something. I used
I
to
can
have a
say you
Honda
totally
CR-V.
strike me as a Subaru mama,
Yeah, they're okay.
and
I
I
don't
love
know,
them.
like
I know, but she's not a lesbian either.
that's it too. Yeah, I'm just not.
Well, I
just
didn't
not
say you had to
listening, you know?
shave your head, and start wearing combat boots.
She could.
I mean, I'm about to
Not that
buy
there's
like
anything wrong with that.
pretty much about to upgrade my entire wardrobe to steampunk kind of stuff and just like walk around everywhere with my bow and like that. Yeah, that's pretty much
Nice.
my latest goal. So
Do they
yeah.
have steampunk leggings?
Oh, I'm sure they do. Yeah.
Excellent,
But
excellent.
yeah,
Like a bunch of gears and shit.
what I was gonna show you guys. So I'm growing 2 zucchini in my apartment that they need to get in the ground, but I don't currently have a place to put them in the ground, and so I'm just like keeping them alive in my apartment. But
Right.
you can see it. So this one is starting to flower. It's got these 2 flowers already open, but then this one's about to open, and then it's just like, can you
Where
see
does
it?
the
There it is.
zucchini come from?
I really should know that because I think that was my first plant
I
stream that I
fucking
did.
love you. You're
I
awesome.
really I
I
really
don't
don't
know.
even remember what it said. I don't like zucchini's it's in the squash family, so it's like similar to a pumpkin. But I don't remember where they came
Oh,
from.
so it grows like off the vine. It'll be like a budding thing.
Yeah, it like these things will grow like super super far out, but if you put them on like a vertical piece of fencing, they'll grow up it, and then like your zucchini will hang down. It'll be like a yeah, it's just called vertical gardening.
Okay.
But you can do it with like cattle panel and stuff, and you just make like an archway or just like a straight piece of fence or whatever, and then just attach the zucchini to it, and yeah, it'll grow up it because like if you let it go on the ground, it'll spread out like really really far, just like pumpkins. Like they'll just keep going and go literally everywhere. And so yeah, if you like try and contain them better, then it just, I don't know, you just make it do what you want, really. Like make it grow how you want it to. But yeah, vertical gardening is fun. You can grow all kinds of stuff that way. And yeah, with stuff like that vines, it just saves space to do it up. And yeah, I'm about to start, I'm going to do like these big bowls with just lettuce in them, and then probably like some radish bowls, because like not having a garden before I move, like I still need to grow stuff. Like it really annoys me that I'm not growing more food. And but yeah, like you can grow so much stuff in just a bowl in your apartment with a couple grow lights, or if you have like a sunny window or whatever. Super easy to grow all kinds of stuff. So yeah, pretty excited. I'm gonna make like 2 things that I just really want to learn how to make just really awesome is jam and salsa. And so it's gonna be pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Yeah.
Some jam would be nice.
Yeah, I want to do pretty much any kind of berry. Yeah, like elderberries they're so good for colds and probably the corona, and it's just
Yeah, right.
yeah. But yeah, berries are awesome.
Elderberries, are they sweet?
I haven't
I guess
ever
you could
tried them. I've
fucking
just
add
heard
sugar.
of people like drinking the syrup, and it's like the best cough syrup ever. But I mean, jam is like pretty much the least healthy way you could ever eat fruit, because you add like 9 cups of sugar to the jam. Like
but it's damn
so
good on an English muffin.
So good. We're on a scone. Yum.
A scone. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you were pretentious.
I only get scones when I go to the fair, and now the fair will probably never be open again. So,
sad face.
Let's see. What does anybody want to talk about flat Earth? I have no direction for this stream at all, or we could talk about anything.
Could I add one more little thing to my with the flat Earth? How I flat Earth
Yes,
Do
please.
it.
was when I went to visit my father. We went up to excuse me, St. Augustine, and there's a fort there, San Cristobal or something like that, and that is on the water, right on the water level, onto like a intercoastal thing that goes right out to the ocean. You can see the ocean, and on the other side of it is the oldest lighthouse in America. It was built in St. Augustine. So we went to, we went to check it out, and then we went over to the fort, and I just, for some reason, was like, I wonder how far away that thing is. So I looked it up on Google, and it was just over 6 miles away. So I figured the calculator, right? And I'm like, wait a minute. The bottom of that should be obscured by curvature, because this is all water going out to the ocean. It's all the same level. You could see it. And I could absolutely see the base of the lighthouse and down into the parking lot beyond it. And that was like the trigger where I was like, all right, this is something legitimate. I got to look into it. And I reserve the right to be completely fucking wrong. So all of you people out there, you can go fuck yourself if you want to give me attitude. But that's what triggered me.
Yeah, the curve is that was probably the biggest thing that really just got me, because the more and more laser tests that were coming out, and the infrared photography, I mean, the P900 alone, like so much stuff, it's just irrefutable that there is no curvature, and that, like, I'm not great at explaining a lot of stuff on like, oh, why is this on flat Earth? I'm like, I don't really know. Like, please go talk to David Weiss about that. Like, he probably has a playlist for a 1,000 videos for you. Like, don't ask me. But like, so other things, I'm like, yeah, there's no way to detect curve at all. They're just, it's not there. And then, like, the more that you think about it, it's so unbelievably absurd. I mean, like, to think that people are standing upside down thousands of miles before our feet, but they also think that they are standing upright. It just, like, it really makes zero sense at all. And yeah, that's definitely been one of my, like, top things. And I think it was last summer I went down to this, I just was looking at Google Earth and looking at the lakes around here. I live in Seattle area, and so I was just looking at the lakes around my city, and wanted to go for an outing, take some pictures, whatnot. And I found this beach that was like, it was like a little point beach, and then there was land all around the like, there was lake in front of you, and then land all over, whatever, little hills. And I got some pictures that it was just so awesome, because you, like, look over to this side, and there was, I did the lines on Google Earth to see exactly how far everything was. And so the first one was like less than a mile, and then it went out, you could see something at 3 miles, and the farthest one, I think I got four total, but yeah, the farthest one was 9 miles away, that you could, if there wasn't the floating bridge, the 520 floating bridge on the water, you could see all the way across to the beach. But even with the bridge there, you could still see to 9 miles away that shouldn't be visible. And then even beyond that, Mount Baker was in the distance, and that was, I think that was like 135 miles from where I was. I mean, it's just absurd. Like, you can't, there's no curvature. Sorry, guys, but there's not.
Yeah.
No.
think my first realization after everything was, my own personal experience, whatnot, was flying from Seattle to Vegas with then girlfriend, and I hadn't flown. The last time I flew was back in '99. This is 2016, I think, when I flew to Vegas, or 2017, something like that. But it's been a frank bit of separation between the times. So, but anyway, it was a morning flight, middle of February, March or April, I think it was. We flew, but once we break the clouds, climbing up, and you're seeing the sunrise right then and there, like, holy shit! It's like everything is flat. I took several pictures. That was like I knew it was flat, but to actually see it from my own eyes, sure, you could take the words from anybody else, but until you actually see it with your own eyes and prove it, your own experiences and experiments, none of it makes sense. So you're like, okay, I see it for my own eyes.
Mm-hmm.
I saw it, and I just
you did one of the laser tests with Daryl, right? You were with
that was his friend Mark. What I did when I did flat smacking with Daryl and stuff is we're just at the beach or at the park or whatever, but we could see the initial point where Daryl shot his laser for his friend in Tacoma to see. So I said to Daryl about, hey, here's an idea. Why don't you bring your P900 with you next time you go out flat smacking? Set up a little stand there, and we could do a 2-for-1 kind of flat smacking idea where we could talk, bring in the idea to people, try and convey it in some kind of meaningful way, and at the same time show them a little scientific experimentation, which shows because the distance we measured using Google Earth was like 10.2 miles, I think it was. But you could see like the beach right on the beach, great, where the beach meets the water. Like,
right.
Using the curvature calculator and also factoring in our observation height, being about 15 to 20 feet or so, it's like it still should have been covered by a hump of water, minimal 10, 15 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we're still not seeing.
I remember that video. It was so good. Like, I really enjoy the people who actually go and do laser tests, because like I know I could do it if I was with a group or whatever, but it's not something that I just go and do by myself. But yeah, I love how people they just do it. Like, they're just like, oh, I just had this idea and I was going to go and do it. But then you show it to people with all the science, all the evidence and everything, and they'll just still be like, oh, well, that science isn't acceptable. Like, that's not the science I can take because this guy happened to not be wearing a lab coat. And
it doesn't fit my narrative, what I've been taught. Hold on, I don't have letters after my name. That doesn't mean it's like, oh, you just barely graduated high school, or you didn't go to college or high school or whatever. Hell, like, doesn't freaking matter. We're all sentient people. We all have the ability to think. We could put this shit together if we actually, it's like we don't have to prove anything without a shadow. You have to prove the shadow of doubt, like the model, map, and everything of the Earth. What we need to do is falsify the accepted narrative of that the Earth's a ball. It's that simple. And we're using their math that they use to prescribe the model of the globe. These people are just that fucking retarded, but they have to listen to adhere and appease to all these scientific jack-offs.
Well, we've been told that if you got a paper degree and you wear a lab coat, then you are smart. Mm-hmm. And I'm here to tell you that is not fucking true, because I've met multiple fucking educated people who are the dumbest motherfuckers in the world. All they did was memorize what they had to and regurgitated it for the test, and that's it. These people are idiots. There's plenty of them. Don't even tell me that. Oh my God, it's so frustrating.
Like Bill Nye, like he legitimately was an actor. Like he like he barely has. He has like a bachelor's degree in engineering. Like he's not.
Dolph Lundgren out trumps him.
He was.
So he can make a printed circuit board and a cheap radio. Idiot.
Owen Benjamin's wife trumps his ass in a
I know,
decree.
exactly.
It's like, it's insane.
Exactly.
It's like, he's just a
Pregnant
fucking nerd. He fits the
wife.
model, what they want.
Yeah, pregnant homesteading wife is more qualified to tell us about
Fucking
the
A, man.
world than these fake scientists. And yeah, I finally got to go visit my mom and granny this last weekend. 'Cause I have been just trying to tell my granny, like, please stop watching the news so that I can come and visit you. And because, like, our governor, well, he keeps doing whatever he wants to do, and people just listen to it. And so I'm like trying to tell my granny about, like, can I please just come and visit? Of like, I've been working this whole time. I'm like, come on, I'm not infected. Like, I don't have
So
poisonous head. And she's just like, no, we have to wait until the danger's past. And I'm like, but I'm not dangerous. And then she finally was like, she's like, the danger's all clear. You can come visit. I'm like,
I know.
your TV told you that I'm safe to visit.
Yeah, where the fuck does that come from? How do you
Dude,
even believe that? So
Yeah.
you're telling me all this time we've been so afraid, and now they said, okay, well, because it's this date, it's okay now. What?
Exactly.
What?
Why is it different?
It went away? It disappeared?
Like, why can we go run on the beach, but we can't sit on the beach? Or like, I don't get it. Like, the beaches here, I don't think have had such strict rules. Like, they just flat out closed stuff. But now, like, I don't know, the beach that my meetup is at is open. So
which is like the dumbest fucking thing. Somebody should walk up to Mayor de Blasio and kick him right in his fucking balls. He is a stupid motherfucker, or he has some stupid fucking agenda, because that's the best place for people. Healthiest place. Go walk barefoot in the sand and get fresh air and sun and ground your body to the. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
and I came from working in a grocery store, surrounded by hundreds of people. Not even people, COVIDiots. Because that's what it was. I mean, the moment they said, that, or I think it was like Trump saying about how it's an idea of it's okay if you decide to wear a face mask. The 40% that were wearing masks doubled overnight, and it's progressively like 90-95%. That is kind of why I no longer work at my grocery store.
And why is it increasing if every place is like bugging out and saying they're opening up and they're getting back out there?
Mm-hmm.
Why is it increasing the usage? What's going on? Is that part of it? They think that, oh, well, if we wear the mask, we can open up. We can go back to work.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Normal.
I'm pretty sure that I'll end up losing my job at some time this year because I'm not wearing a mask. And if they mandate it, it's not happening. I'm just going to have to sue them because they're violating my rights, which, who knows, maybe I'm wrong again, but I'm not doing it.
Right. Amazon is changing stuff. Like, it almost seems like every day at this point. And I don't know. I just like try to get my packages in my van as quick as I can and then just go out, and I'm on the road by myself, and I'm like fine at that point. But it's like dealing with the station is just like, it's such a nightmare. Like, they like, I'll wear the mask, but I put it so I can actually breathe out of my nose, but I like only wear it for the very few minutes that I'm at the station. But yeah,
I see a lot of Amazon drivers when I'm like just driving around, just running errands, or just because I don't want to be cooped up at home. I'm seeing Amazon vans, and I'm seeing the drivers, like, they're all wearing fucking masks. Oh my god!
I know, like, all of them are wearing them on the streets. Like, I will not. Like, as soon as I have my packages, I take it off. And like, I've even gone into the station at night and like, wasn't wearing my mask, and sometimes people won't say anything, but tonight they did. And I don't know, it just, like, they hired people specifically to carry around pool noodles that say 6 feet, and then they'll like wave them at people and be like, 6 feet away. Like, literally hired
don't forget about
for this job.
Or then there's like the bumper table things in Maryland.
Oh my God, I know, right? And people are like
saw
so
that, like,
excited because they're like, oh, I
this
could
is
go to the restaurant. It's like you don't even understand what is happening to you. You're
I know
just
it
like,
has nothing to do with safety. It's all about control right now. Do people not freaking use their minds at all for any form of discernment? And they trust these
It's
government
so stupid.
white
like,
They're
lab
stringing,
motherfuckers.
stringing them along.
why would
What
they
makes
lie? They're
people
letting you in
think?
the restaurant. Like,
Yeah. Well,
I
what
I
makes
can
people
finally
think
have
these
some
restaurants are going to
fries.
survive? How are they going to survive? They barely make ends meet. I mean, the restaurant industry is one of the most fucking volatile. They barely make ends meet when they can have a full house and a full staff. Now you're going to cut down the amount of patrons and the amount of staff. Where the fuck are they going to make the money? Plus,
Exactly.
you're telling me you're opening up? Who the fuck wants to go? Yes, initially that first day or whatever, you're like, I need to go out and I'm going to go to a restaurant. But after that, you're going to be like, I'm not blowing $80 on a fucking meal. I don't know
Exactly.
if I'm going to have a paycheck.
Yeah.
So, obviously, it's such a fucking devious thing. People are so clueless and they're not getting it. They're like, it's hunky dory. I got a raise. I used to make $300. Now I'm on unemployment. I make 1,000. Why
Right.
would I want to work? You stupid motherfucker. You're living off of my work. Me
Well,
working.
one thing I was thinking about that's interesting is like Xfinity keeps telling me, and the power company, they're both like, oh, you're on a extended service due to this virus, and so it's like my bills are just like on hold, and I'm like, okay, like, oh, that means that we never had to pay for internet, like we never had to pay for power. Obviously, that shit is free if you're able to just give it to us for free because now, like, oh, everybody is dying, but nobody is dying. But yeah, I'm just like, oh, well, why do we have to go back to paying for the power? Like, you haven't shut it off, and like, you don't want my money,
And yep.
apparently. And
Again, control.
it's just hilarious.
Well, I feel like that's a scam too, that they're like, no, don't worry, you don't have to pay, you don't have to pay, you don't have to pay.
yeah,
Oh,
I have
by
a
the way,
feeling they'll be like,
now you owe me 7 months,
oh
and
yeah,
if you don't give me 7 months now, you're done. But you
exactly,
said I didn't have to pay. Well, yeah, then, but you owe it now.
right, yeah, like
They're gonna fuck so many people.
you're in this contract that you didn't agree to. Like, oh, sorry, and just like, oh, sorry, I'm moving. I'm just gonna not pay, and then just you could just turn it off because I don't live there anymore. That's fine. Like, just yeah, it's just ridiculous. Like, oh well, why have we been paying for the power? Like, you haven't turned it off, so like, we guess we got that free energy already. So.
Oh yeah, I was noticing that when I was in North Carolina, when we were visiting Karen and whatnot. We were driving around to the store, random runs. You stop by the end of like some power lines and whatnot. Like how it just stops. There's like a little control thing panel there, kind of a deal. But there's like 4 little spires right around on the perimeter of this thing. I'm kind of wondering if they're just like drawing off that static electric potential out of the air, or they say like 100 volts per meter, and these things are about 70 feet up or so. So that's like 20 meters or so. So you got like 2,000 volts, give or take. I don't know, probably more. I'm probably doing the math hella wrong, but they're still drawing free energy. And if that's just a little section, they could do it any and all sections. And I've heard about the spires and all the big tall skyscrapers. It's essentially what they all are. They're just
yeah, well,
just drawing all the energy free.
If you look on like all the older buildings, like they all have like antenna looking things on them when you look at the really old pictures, and
I
like
thought those were lightning rods.
like, oh yeah, that's
right?
what they say.
Right? Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what they say, right?
But yeah. And then like the fireplaces are, it's like impossible for a fireplace that size to heat a building that size, and so it's like, oh no, they had electric stuff back then. Like that, people just don't want to tell us about it. Like there's so much hidden history. It's just like it's just
deniability.
It's like you try and research something and you're just like, okay, well, how deep is the lie? Because like, am I prepared to go this deep in this rabbit hole? I don't know.
Pack a bowl and get ready to and buckle up. It's going to be a rough ride.
Exactly.
Or do a dab, right? Is that what you said?
Yeah, whatever works, I guess.
Do a dab and then try to fire up a live stream, and that's always a joy.
Dabs
That's
are
how
good.
I'm doing it. That's how I freaking like try and keep chill.
I still think flour is the best.
Chill. Be chill. Yeah, I need to do more of my flower veggie streams, whatever. I don't know. I was maybe I'm still high. I don't even know what I'm saying right now.
Relax, big breaths. If you anything, we can always like do a screen share some random flat earth thing if you want to.
Yeah. Anybody?
Like,
let me you know what, let me go into the chat one sec, and I'm just gonna
Yeah, you should say hello to everybody, right?
let me go through.
yeah.
Be a good host, Dottie, and say hello to
I
everybody.
know, exactly. Just let these people sit here and
You're like, fuck that. Give me a dab.
Let's see. I know I said hi to Awesome Austin, but I never
Hey,
heard
Austin.
say hi again. Jay Zima, Ted Summer, and Tom Buddhist, and let us see. I'm here. That's good to know. Sinjmore. Be sad if I wasn't in my own live stream. It'd be hilarious. Let's see. Who else? Teddy, balls a tree. Trary. Okay, yeah. You're welcome for that one. Rasta Bear. And who else do we got here? Hello to Jimbo and Zulu1 and Ginger Sugar Bush 905. Let's see if I can catch anybody talking any shit in the chat.
I don't think so. I think you got all the good people here. You got Critical Inception here. Jesus, I got everybody here.
I can't check.
Doug Trioff, remember him from earlier, from Dallas at least.
I think that I may have got everyone. Let us see. Talk about a side step to my question. I don't know what that is. Whatever. Okay, let me see. I think I found something that I make delicious food. I make sweet blueberry scones. My brainwashed roommates didn't eat. Obviously, retards if they don't eat homemade scones. Like, kick them out. Really need people that appreciate my skills. Yeah, for sure. Like, don't take no shit and let people not eat your scones. That's just rude.
I love homemade scones.
Say, big
kidding. Once you
to Alex, Critical Inception.
You know, this comment from Rasta Bear. Once you go flat, you never go back. I have a friend who claims that she used to be a flat earther, like before all the flat earth stuff happened, but now she hasn't been for a long time. I'm just like, how does that even, like, I don't think you know the new information that we have.
I don't know how you go back.
That's the thing that just like annoys me so much is people think that they're like, oh, well, we already figured out that it's a globe. And it's like, okay, so if you're in the last part of a trial and then someone comes in with new evidence that's conflicting the old evidence, you're not going to look because you already mostly figured it out, and you're like, no, we're good already, like we don't need that new evidence. And just like science isn't like a fixed thing, it's always changing because it's the study of the natural world, and the world is constantly changing around us, and we have a right to learn about it and where we are. But yeah, I'm just like, how can you be a flat earther and go back? Like, I don't think you've watched any of Mark Sargent's videos, clearly. You know, it's super funny is
I don't know if you could see any of those
all
stories.
all the meetups and the conference that I've been to, Mark Sargent has been at all of them. I've never been to a flat earth meetup that Mark Sargent wasn't at. And like, it's just it's so funny to me. Like, he's awesome. Let's see if there's any other. Oh, James Richard is here. Good up now. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to read weird shit. Okay.
I don't like bird shit. I was
Okay,
getting
let's
birds
see
in
if
my
you
garage for a little
find your
while.
first
I was gonna kill
troll.
them.
Ooh, who is it?
I'm sure Sil could take care of him.
There's a troll.
Well, it's you don't need more evidence because we literally went far enough away to see the Earth to see. Wait.
Oh, okay. We don't need more
Is
evidence.
that evidence for like the globe or
We
for the
literally
ball or for the
went
flat?
far enough away from the Earth to see it with human eyes.
Yeah.
So,
Well, you have to believe them and trust them, right?
Yeah.
so yeah,
And
you just believe
been
NASA
caught so many
because
Bow
they
down
lies.
to the
they went there.
scientism gods.
Already figured out it's flat. Yeah. If we have, if we've been far enough away to see that it's a ball with human eyes, why is it that here on the ground we don't see the curve anywhere? And you're not allowed to say that the Earth is big, okay? The soup store, you get one comment, or else you get banned if you're going to be rude. But why can't we see the curve here on the ground if you can see it from space? And you're not allowed to say
And it's with their formula. With their formula.
I want to see what he says. Let's see if he's
Yeah,
Can't
that's
see
what
planes.
bothers
a
me.
real person.
Something. I don't know. If you put flat Earth, it's like it's kind of.
You want to know the funniest thing about Russia collusion is the fact that people think that happened, and yet they also think that USA and Russia are on the supposed ISS together. Like, oh, they're colluding and fighting down here on the ground, but they're just peacefully up orbiting us, and no problem. Yeah, get over it. Like,
Yeah, it's like I'll crack open the Austin Whitsitt in me here and say, the globe proponents are always in the presupposition that there is an actual, tangible, freaking infinite space here. You can't even have it two solid bears, solid. Can't use two different air pressure
Slow
systems
down.
without. Yeah, right. Yeah, without a solid barrier, you can't exhibit this on Earth anywhere, anytime. It's just like saying, it's like
the whole
running your
atmosphere
car
thing
on
is crazy.
wheels without. So what?
The whole atmosphere thing is crazy.
Oh, I know.
It just doesn't make sense.
The pressure gradients. I'm like, yeah, you know where we also have pressure gradients? In water. You dive down deeper and deeper and deeper, and progressively the density of that medium gets thicker and thicker and thicker. It gets so hard that it crushes the hulls of submarines.
But to have the gradient, isn't that indicative of a container? To have that gradient in the first place?
Yeah, you got to have a container anyway. It's like you got a container up top, container at the bottom. Do we know the measurements of everything? No, but they're providing the false positive claim that we actually are living on a ball and everything that revolves around their bullshit lies that have been spouting out for at least 100 years or so. It gets funnier and funnier. It's like no measurable curvature. You see too damn far. Never defining any measurable geometric horizon. All we see is the apparent without any freaking geometric horizon, which you have to have on a ball, but they do not have that. And it continues to just get funnier and funnier. It's like if we just keep dismantling each and every aspect of their globe heliocentric nonsensical model, it's like, what do you have left? It's flat. It's that simple. I'm sorry we don't have all the measurements. We don't have all the models. We don't have all the access to all the materials and everything else to explore freely in this place because the freaking grabbers have got everything under control, locked down. And anytime people try to come up with some other new freaking bullshit excuse, it's refraction this, refraction that. And we're just like, you guys still haven't answered the question of freaking finding measurable curvature.
People can't even get over the fact that gravity literally says in it, the theory of gravity. Mm-hmm. Well, bitch, there might be 500 other theories that explain why shit falls down. Like that's one thing that I've started doing on my Facebook is like people like to say like, oh, well, I know you're into conspiracies and then just like disregard what I say. It's like, no, you don't get to tell me that I'm into conspiracies. I'm into alternative theories because you believe one theory that the mainstream narrative wants you to believe, and I may think about 75 other theories about this thing, and you don't get to just say, oh, well, you're just lying because you don't believe my theory. Like, screw you. You don't get to label me, whore.
All right.
You fucking whore.
And yeah, I banned that guy. So my first troll got banned for life.
Good. Get rid of that whore too.
Because he said that
you can see the
curve. He said you can see the curve from planes, and I've never seen the curve from a plane. So
like, if you do see a curve from the plane, you know, it's like I've been watching a whole bunch of like pilot videos and plane landing videos and different various random things because I'm always curious about, like, you know, either Mandela effect, jet fuel hoax, any and all things that derive from airplanes and in general. So I'm like looking at it and like watching some of the videos, like you're seeing massive amounts of curvature from like some of the pilot's windows, the way they have it, everything filmed. So I'm like looking at it, I'm like, yeah, but you can also get the same curvature when you're on the ground too. So I'm like,
right,
which one is it? You can't have it both ways.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh snap! We got Ceiling Fan Man in the hizzy.
Ceiling Fan Man? Nice.
Hell yeah!
What up?
Hell yeah! This is the most live viewers I've ever had. So
the best.
Awesome. You got the best here. I'm sorry. Yes, as Brian would say, we got the fucking best right here. I can't do a Bostonian accent. Sorry, but that's that.
I'm the absolute worst at accents.
Get my car keys next to my car keys.
I go drive real far in my car.
That's awesome. Yeah, Seattle.
Well, I'm a New Yorker. I'm supposed to hate people from Boston. It's my job. They're massholes. Yeah. I love Brian the best. He is so fucking awesome.
He's awesome. It's great.
He totally is, right?
It's like he got us. He got me to freaking start doing live streams, and I'm like, I'm a computer illiterate and retarded by definition.
Yeah, Brian was the one who told me about StreamYard. Like, thank you, because like I started.
I watched the 20-minute video, and
I was doing Google Hangouts, I think, and then they changed it so you like couldn't use it somewhere, or like I don't know, it stopped working on mobile or something like that. I don't know, whatever. And then they took it away from YouTube, and then I just like was trying to make edited videos, and God, it's just like it's so much annoying work. I'm just not emotionally prepared to edit videos. And yeah, Brian told me about StreamYard. I'm like, oh, I could just live stream and screen share. Like that's all that I want. Like I don't need a fancy video. I just want to talk about some crap and
Can you live stream from a phone?
What's that?
Can you live stream from a phone on StreamYard? Never tried it. And how the hell do you stream on DLive?
I'm really not sure. I know that like you can't live stream on mobile if you don't have 1,000 subs still, but I don't know if it matters on StreamYard. I've never tried it, honestly. Yeah. I started making videos because of Stavely. Good for you, Rastabear. What do you make videos about?
Usually he does like some awesome little he's doing DJ action with playing some reggae music and whatnot, and he's just jamming around. It's awesome.
Nice. That's awesome.
Or that he'll like go through some of his like Mandela affected residue stuff that he has from old things that he had. He's got a good little collection going on. Yeah.
Ceiling Fan Man, I couldn't live stream on StreamYard today from my iPhone. Okay, well, I definitely probably can't do it on my phone. I don't even know what kind of phone I have. It's a piece of crap, so it doesn't matter. Just the very few stupid things that I need a phone for, and yeah,
it's called a piece of crap.
It's just it's literally like this random ass brand. I just got it because like it was the sale phone. I'm like, cool, new smartphone. I don't even know. Like, can I watch Owen Benjamin on it, or like other YouTube stuff? Like that okay? Can I find Crow 777 on it? That's pretty much all I'm looking for. Like, just give me some gravy. And like, funny that I used to watch like my sitcom of choice was Friends, and like I can't even tell you how many times I've watched that show. And now to think of watching something again, like I just every single day I watch something new. Like I need new information, and like I might watch a video again just if it's like really intense. I need to like remember a lot of stuff about it. But yeah, most of the time I'm like, no, I just need new information and new stuff to think about. And yeah, I don't even watch TV at all. Like I literally always watch stuff on my phone.
That's good. Ginger is wondering if you recommend the virtual audio cables. Well, I don't know anything about them. I would say
I don't know anything.
Brian made a tutorial on it, walked
Yeah.
me through the whole thing.
Yeah, it's like 20 minutes long or less. I don't know what the hell it is, but yeah, he swears by him. He's doing well with it, I guess.
Yeah, I bought this like webcam from, I don't know, probably Walmart, and
It's working great. Mine's
I just plug that in and it works. And yeah, I have no idea. Like I'm lucky that I can even make
It looks
kind of
perfect.
video. Like,
You look perfect. You look gorgeous. You're fine.
thank you. I just
I
got
need a
this
camera.
kimono. It's very light and
Oh.
fun. Yeah. it's
Hello
nice.
there.
Oh, and I ordered a rice patty hat, so I'm just gonna like wear my rice patty hat with my kimono.
Nice.
But it's like
Love it.
my freaking hat's not gonna be here for like another month because it's coming from China. Because why wouldn't it?
Why wouldn't it, right?
Why
And
wouldn't
then
rice
it'll be
patty hat?
delivered by Amazon.
Yeah,
So you know
exactly.
that'll
Good luck to yourself.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Have you ever run into that problem before there, Dottie? Like end up delivering a package you ordered for yourself and you end up delivering it by yourself.
Yeah, I think it did happen once. I was coming to my apartment complex and I was like, ooh, I know I got a package. I'm taking that. Like, make sure that's delivered. Like, oh my gosh. Today I had so you can leave notes in like where you want your package delivered, and then it'll show up on my handheld device when I go to deliver. And this lady, like, I guess this bitch just wanted her package to be set on fire or something, because the note
Your
ooh,
package is on fire.
she got me heated. Like, I'm gonna read it to you because I'm just like, who the F do you think you are? Like,
just make sure you don't say her name or anything like that. But yeah.
No name, no address. You guys don't get to go harass her. And I delivered her package safely and efficiently. Thank you very much. But I didn't want to. Like, if any is going to be like missing, this is the lady's. So it says, please leave it at the front door. And then in capitals, make sure you deliver it to this address. There are times my Amazon deliveries got lost as your delivery man fucked up and maybe delivered to other door and got stolen. Yeah, it got stolen. Please, at my front door. I'm just like, you're swearing at me in the notes? Like, oh, lady, it's on now. Like,
yeah, by the way, they're at this flat. Go fuck yourself. Have a nice day.
Yeah, I'm just like, the audacity of you. Like, you better have snacks on your porch for me for dealing with this. Like, this is not okay. Yeah, I just
great.
I can't believe
I hope it don't get stoled. You better not fuck it up, man.
I'll stone it though.
Got stoled. Like, that's the problem if it got stoled. Like, I hide your stuff, so like you gotta look for it. Like, it might be in the bushes, honestly. Like, I hide it really well. It's like an Easter egg hunt every day.
God.
YouTube likes to grapple. Yeah. I tried to figure out how to stream on D Live, and there was one thing that I couldn't figure out to get the OBS to connect through. Like, there was one stupid little key that I couldn't figure out, and so here I am just on YouTube because I'm like, I could just turn on the stream and here we go. But like, I would rather be streaming on D Live just because, like, if people want to give me lemons or whatever, I don't even know. Like, I don't even care about the lemons, but it's just like people like to give them, and it's like, yeah, give give the people what they want. I don't know. I don't care.
Yeah, it's a couple shekels.
Yeah, exactly. Like, throw me a
But
diamond.
and for YouTube, it's like you have to have so much time accrued from watch time and subscribers and whatever else. I'm like, yeah,
I know. Like, I think
like,
on
I
here,
could finally have some money. Oh, thank you, love.
yeah, I think on here you have to be to like 1,000 subscribers before you can even apply for super chats, and then YouTube's gonna take like 30%
30%.
of it. It's like just like send me money in the mail. Like we don't need to involve YouTube in
Or
this.
give out your PayPal.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
There you go.
I do have a PayPal actually.
There you go. Start.
PayPal.me// finding Dottie, and Dottie is spelled DOTTIE, like my
If anything,
channel.
just or just drop it after this, like maybe like edit your video and just like description or whatever, so people can
do it
that way.
I can put it on the. I can
Put
put
in
it on
in the description.
thing. What are lemons on D Live?
Like 5 cents, I think. I don't know.
Yeah, the lemons are just like the currency. I don't know, like people just like donate lemons, or you can donate like an ice cream or a diamond.
Yeah, I don't know what they do.
They all mean different things. Like I think one lemon is like a penny. Like it's, donate a few lemons. It's not that much, but like, eventually enough pennies and you can get a yacht. So there you go.
Oh, so it's actual money to them?
Yeah, I think you just like transfer it to your PayPal.
It's way less than $1, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But it's something.
But yeah, it's just a fun way to throw money at whoever's streaming or whatever. And then there's like this treasure chest thing, and you open it, and I don't know. I think lemons rain down upon everyone.
It seems like there's another one like that. You Live or something.
You Live. There's so many streaming platforms.
You Now. You Now.
Oh, You Now.
The same shit. Like you could just put somebody on. You talk. You can bring people into the room to chat, and people. I don't know. They put all kinds of stupid shit in the chats. I see. I don't know if it's money or not. I don't know. I have to see. I don't know. I watch it. There's this crazy Spanish chick that does some like. I don't even know what she's saying half the time, but she's always in like costume. She does a cosplay and dances to music. So I check it out. Whatever. I don't care.
Why wouldn't you?
Exactly.
Hey, the guy I'm seeing, he's really he really likes tarot, and so he'll just always send me like tarot videos or whatever. And I'm like you follow a lot of pretty girls. He's like, yeah, like why would I, like who would not follow the pretty girl? like that's pretty true. Like I generally pick people by like, yeah, their looks, but the big thing
superficial issue. No, just kidding.
The big thing with videos is like, is their voice annoying? Because like you don't want to listen to someone who is just irritating. Which is funny because when I watch my own videos, I'm like, ooh, I don't like the sound of my voice, but that's pretty common for most people. Hey, if you guys want, I don't know. I have no topic, and I can probably go until
if anything,
11, but I was thinking it might be fun. We could watch like a little bit of the ISS live stream just to make fun of it.
Hey,
or if you want to be would it be spontaneous? Copy the link and put it in the chat.
Oh, and just give a free for all.
We could probably get Ceiling Fan Man in there. We could probably get Ginger in there. We could get Jay. I don't know whoever else. Let's see, maybe Rostaberry.
I banned that.
We could probably get up to like 6 people in here. So let's have a party.
How many years is 84 months?
7.
8.
No. 65, 72. Yeah, 7 years. Wow. It's crazy world.
Because they have 2020 GMCs for 7-year financing.
Wow. I've noticed that over the years, like how automobile financing has gone up from the usual typical like 5 years or so to like
Yeah,
7
well, the base is 3 years, and it's way more. Everybody goes way more because they want the lower rate.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but they end up paying a shit ton more because of interest.
Yeah, oh yeah, totally.
Trying to think.
Oh, Hollywood is one of the last industries to come back online.
Think,
Interesting.
but it's also funny at the same time. And I don't know if anyone else has seen that meme, kind of like talking about the whole timeline about what's going to happen. You know, it's like coronavirus, and then May it's the murder hornets, and then after that, so and so more and more draconian, funny bullshit.
Yeah, it'd be something else.
Yeah, more nonsense.
Let's say like January 2021, alien invasion, or not. No, something else. But I think it was the alien invasion, January 2021, and then May Avengers 5 comes out. Like anyone gives a shit, but no one's paying attention to the alien invasion when you think about all predictive programming for that. That's what kind of freaks me out. I'm like, I know that the Simpsons haven't been wrong with their predictions. They're every so often they're still trying to show eventually going to kick in the bucket once or sooner than later. So we never know. I hope to God not. We don't have a new freaking but you never know. Life is a bunch of crap.
I mean,
have all the shows been predicting alien invasions?
No, but
right?
Well,
a lot.
Essentially, yeah. Like just essentially, think about like all the movies we've ever seen. It's always alien stuff. I mean, the biggest thing that scared the living
shit. It's always invasion. Always invasion.
That's what I've been thinking a lot.
Don't come in here in peace.
Like something
in the movie, in the movie, Paul was kind of different, but that's a different story.
Paul was funny. I enjoyed that.
Yeah, I was. I like that.
Bubs bars and pubs in New Zealand reopen on Thursday.
Restaurants.
If Maori's there, he's gonna freaking be getting tanked. I'm sure, depending where he's at.
They're gonna be they're gonna half capacity.
Who's this?
Who is this?
Oh, Ginger.
Oh, nice.
Motherfucker! It's like goddamn Canadians.
Oh,
Jesus!
Got his
It's like what the fuck is this troll? Oh no! Go straight out of Compton.
Must have to go.
I thought that we were being invaded for sure. I was like, it's happening right here on the stream. The invasion is here.
You talk about aliens, they shall come.
Exactly.
We're low on budget, so we got a Canadian.
What up, Brian?
Apparently, I'm in Australia. Oh, there it flipped.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, his hair is growing.
Yeah.
Beard is epic.
Yeah.
My son was mad that I shaved my beard and my head. He goes, I could deal with the head, but I don't like the beard. He goes, you got to have a longer beard. I was like, all right.
My son's dad shaved his beard when my son was a baby, and he should not be a person who's without a beard. It was just you
are fucking killing me tonight. Oh my God. Holy shit.
I've had my beard for at least 3 years.
Should not ever.
Yeah,
should not have a beard.
Yeah, and he knew it too. He was just like, yeah, there's a reason why I have a beard, man. I'm just like, you need to go over there. Take my baby and I'm gonna run away.
That's funny.
Yeah. Funny how some people just like, I don't know, like what you just need certain things about your face. Like I'm glad as a woman I don't have to deal with that, I guess. Like
much like full-blown Italian, I guess.
Yeah, right.
Well,
yeah.
I was gonna say some women gotta fucking shave. I know that.
Mm-hmm.
Not a lot, but then there's also a lot of men that don't gotta shave either.
That's true.
Exactly.
Well, yeah, mine's sitting at about 9 months, so it could be a baby.
Mm-hmm. It could be.
Yeah. I'm holding out for one of those old timey photos. when those reopen.
Yes.
The dress up and
Oh yeah,
oh yeah, that's awesome.
I actually wish I took one when I was in Australia. They had one that was like right around the corner from where I was staying. I'm like, But I didn't
I've
think.
always wanted to do that. Looks really fun. But like having to wear the like I don't know other people's costumes can sometimes be like how clean
You might
is
get the
my outfit?
disease.
Exactly. Just might get the corona. So
The Wuhan flu.
Yeah, crazy. What's his name? Trump was saying that today, and maybe it was yesterday's report. Oh, it's all China's fault. It's all China's fault.
Yes,
We can blame
China.
China. It's China.
Yeah.
It's China's fault. We
Yeah.
have amazing people, and they will show you how amazing they are and prove that it was
Particularly
China.
amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, amazing China.
I'm like so checked out of politics at this point. It's just
It's so stupid,
such a circus
right?
show. I mean, it's
Why do people even think they matter? Why do they get upset? Why do they argue? Why do they fight?
Right.
Your vote doesn't
that your
fucking
entire
matter.
lives. Your parents were taught that their entire lives, and their grandparents were taught that in their entire lives. It's
Right.
Holy
circle
fucking
jerk.
clueless. Holy clueless.
Right?
I'm gonna fucking stab you. You know, you're gonna go fucking stab your neighbor because he likes the Orange Man.
Right. Yeah.
Come on.
Or better yet, you're gonna stab them because they're not 6 feet away from you.
I know. I've been really wondering
Fucking
when
ridiculous.
someone was going to claim like a hate crime because someone was like standing too close or like wouldn't back up. Like, I don't know. I'm glad that I haven't heard about that, but I was like kind of waiting for that. Like someone's going to pull the hate crime nonsense over social distancing, but
I wouldn't be surprised.
Quite.
Well, allegedly, when it started, didn't some guy in New Jersey allegedly get arrested because he coughed on somebody in a supermarket and was like, "Fuck you, I got corona," and coughed on her?
I mean, I know in some states, like spitting on someone is assault. So, like, I wonder if intentional coughing on someone is like in the same category. I don't know. They like seem to change what the laws and the rules are pretty much at a whim. Like here in Washington, we have Jay Inslee rolled out like this 4-phase plan, and I just like keep reading through it. I'm like, none of this makes sense at all. Like it just literally doesn't make any sense, and like the timeline doesn't add up to anything. And then they'll like get to the point of like, okay, we're entering phase 1, but then they're like, no, we're just gonna close it down again and push it back. It's like, what? I don't even. I'm just like trying so hard to just stay out of it, but it's just like it's impossible. Like it's everywhere. It's like that's all. Yeah.
You can't go online to internet without or Facebook or any social media without some sort of COVID themed propaganda being propped up, either masks or home, stay safe, BS. And then you want to like throw in your face and keep reinforcing that false narrative that you can get some scary virus because some retard in China ate a bat. I'm like, freaking Ozzy Osbourne been doing that 4 years prior, you lazy sack.
Right? Been there, done that.
Come on now. And he was so drugged up, he didn't know what the fuck he was doing. We should if this germ theory bullshit is real, we should have caught that shit years ago. We should probably all be by now because of that. Because of some crazy British guy who likes to get fucking fucked over on drugs and whatnot and eat that.
Why? Jason says, Trump's going to decalcify your pineal gland for you. Just trust the plan.
I know.
Yes,
God believe those Q-tards.
Oh my gosh.
Trust the plan.
I've never.
Yeah, I haven't been trusting any plan the government puts out. Thank you very much.
Like literally never put any thought into Q, like ever. I'm just like, okay, I just another thing I don't care about. Like, yeah, there's at this point, there's just like, there's so much nonsense that I think that's why I just want to grow as many plants as I can, because it's like you plant a seed and then it grows into the thing that you planted and then you eat it. And like, there's no lie about that. There's no hiding what that is. And it's just like the more that I look at the media, and like I can't even hear the news without it just flat out sounds like static. Like they're not saying any words at all. It's just static. And yeah, I'm just like, I just gotta tap out. Like I gotta go, just gotta go into the woods and not come back. Like,
It's a bad infomercial. You just
I'm
like
gonna take my bow.
can't get this problem out with government and statism.
Never gonna
Hey,
see
wait,
you
we
again.
got more shit for you. We got bullshit from all corners of the world. We got flutes here. We got rabid bees there. We got fucking Chinese there. And any bullshit story to keep us divided and separated and keep fighting each other. I'm like, no.
What was the enemy in the movie, the book 1984?
The enemy's state.
Oceania or something.
Oh, shit. It's been so long since oh, wow.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Again.
What is
It's
it?
crazy. There's always something after us, always something trying to kill us, scare us.
That's how they do it.
Thank God for the government to fucking take
people
care
vibrate
of us.
lower when they're scared and anxiety and they're showing fear and panic and whatnot, so they don't think about, so they're covered in darkness. When everything happens, like anything bad happens in darkness, if you see the good and the light, it's like people would revolt and have a revolution. We'd be self-governing ourselves, having great gardens and sharing great communities and whatnot, but we can't have that. That's something that's crazy talk. It's horse shit. And people just go.
That's crazy talk.
I know.
Well, a scared population is way easier to control than
Oh,
one
hell
that's
yeah.
alert.
Yeah,
I mean,
100%.
that's
Yeah.
obvious.
Yeah, because you're in that
150%.
fight mode, and it's like they ain't fighting, they're flighting. Let's get with that. Let's direct where they go.
It looks like the enemy in 1984 is the government. Surveillance, police states, authoritarianism, which includes terms as Big Brother, thought police. The authoritarian government.
Authoritarian, yeah.
Yeah, that's the enemy of that book.
Basically what we have right now.
Yeah. I know, like, it blows my mind that people, they're always like, well, why would the government lie about this? And it's like, with anything that you bring up, why would they lie about this? What if they told you the truth about? And why are they required to tell you the truth? Like, why does anybody think that the government is required to tell us the truth? Like, there's literally nothing that says, oh, you guys have to tell us the truth.
I just lost audio.
No. What?
Uh-oh.
Oh, really?
You lost audio.
I hear it fine.
Am I still here?
No, Ginger lost audio.
Oh.
Ginger.
He's Canadians in space. Nope. He's coming back. Maybe.
I have no idea.
I don't know. It's crazy to talk like that. Let's see where we're going with that. The 1984 authoritarian bullshit.
But yeah, like why would the government ever
Oh,
tell
yeah, the
us
government lied.
Yeah, like why would they tell us the truth when people will believe anything they say? Like they can literally say anything they want and people will believe it. And so like, they have no reason to tell you the truth. And like
no, they have. Yeah. And you got factor in Operation Mockingbird where the CIA can like install plants into your mainstream media to tell you bullshit lies. And then there's that other mainstream document. I fucking forget the name of it, but read it recently about how government doesn't have to tell you the truth at all.
Oh yeah, what was
like SAMS or something, like a SUNS or something like that along those.
There was like some kind of act passed when Obama was president that it literally said the media doesn't have to tell us the truth anymore. And then after that, all the school shootings started happening. Like it's just like I don't even know. Like my son's dad watches the news, and I just like
I know.
I don't know how he does it. Like how do you do it? Like how literally how do you listen to it? Like I haven't watched
physically makes people sick if you're actually awake to some things. I mean, even things. I just remember the last time I watched TV, it was Mayor of Seattle. This is about 13, 14 years ago, already after I started stop using fluoride and understanding the dangers and the reasons why they put fluoride in the water, saying the water here now is good for you because it contains fluoride. Doctors are dropping truth right here and there.
If fluoride is so good for you, let me see. Why does it say danger? Oh, it's too bright where it says.
I know. You're talking about. Yeah, I remember reading that shit as a kid.
Literally saw this the other day.
It's if you ingest any of it, it's called the poison.
Oh, it's too bright.
Why am I putting poison on my teeth? Oh, it's good. It's good poison though. Small amounts. In the right amounts, you can have the white teeth. Bullshit. You'll have more fluorosis. You'll have more cavities.
Danger. Fluoride.
Yeah.
Danger. Why? Yeah. Why would it need a danger warning on it if it's...
Alex got it right. It's the Smith-Muntz. That's the one I was thinking of. Yes, sorry, Alex. Yeah, thank you. A critical inception.
Yes, Smith-Muntz. Yeah.
Dropping that truth. Thank you, sir. I know it's hyphenated word, yada, yada, yada. Nailed it.
That's why we have one. Critical
inception. Have to say... Yeah.
That's awesome.
But
yeah, I mean, it's just they have zero reason to tell us any truth at all. And it's people forget that politicians are never good guys. They're just they put them on such a high pedestal, and it's no, they've all been garbage. They've all been shit. So you're just sifting through different kinds of shit, and you might as well just set it on fire with the Amazon package. Just set it all on fire. Ginger, you were not causing an echo, not that I know of. And I mean, you can hop back in if you want, or whatever. I don't know. I probably have 20-ish more minutes. Yeah, we can maybe hit 2 hours, and then I'll probably get out of here. I have to work tomorrow, but I keep moving our start time back, so I don't have to work super early. But yeah, this has been a lot of fun. A lot of fun to have so many people here. On my story time.
I got Zulu here, and he knows everybody. And
yeah, exactly. He's just
sharing it on my Facebook and
spamming the link out to people. Hey, come in here. Come in here.
Right.
I think I finally have managed to get over 300 subscribers, which is a huge thing. Because this is the funniest thing about my YouTube channel. So I started it as a flat earth channel right when they started really heavily censoring flat earth. And so my channel just automatically got lumped into the do not recommend, this is flat earth, this is trash, we don't give a shit about your channel. You can be here, but we're not going to help you grow at all. And so trying to up my subscriber count has been a challenge, because I'm not people don't find me unless it's shared to them or whatever. And but I'm just and I'm well, I'm not going to make another YouTube channel, even though it would take literally less than 5 minutes. And I'm just no, I don't want to. Screw you. This is my channel, and I will just deal with it growing incredibly slowly. It's fine. I don't care. I just want to connect with a few friends on the internet, and then I'll just figure out something else. I don't know. but yeah, it's just kind of funny how slow my channel grows.
Ooh, well, I guess since we got 10, 20 minutes left here, it's why don't we go switch topics here and go to the Mandela effect, since you're already Brian Staveley and whatnot. So what's your favorite, or one that actually kind of made you going, what the fuck is going on with my reality?
So I was aware of a couple of them, like Berenstain Bears and Field of Dreams, but the one that really made me what the fuck is happening was Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. That one really was just what? That.
Yeah. Then you have Tom Hanks coming out starring in a movie titled how we all remembered it as, in the neighborhood, versus it makes no sense. It doesn't flow right when you're going, it's a beautiful day in this neighborhood.
Yeah, why would anyone say that?
It makes no sense.
Yeah,
no matter,
that one really fucked me up. I was just
yeah.
I don't understand how to take this. Like the Mandela effect is one of those things that I'm just I don't even know. Like I really don't know what to think about. I think it's some kind of collective consciousness thing that I just like it really
bouncing off the ethers. Or I think it was like it's
Like,
God trying to like send a signal to us like, hey, you have evil running your fucking world right now. I'm just sitting on the sidelines and all trying to chant you guys on. This is the best I can fucking do. I know that some of you fuckers can actually wake up to this shit. I know you all remember this way, so I'm gonna tell you what happens.
yeah.
Hey, not enough. Hey, I'm gonna move South America east for you. Does that work? No.
Right.
All right.
There's gonna be something for you.
Or change some lyrics to some songs. Maybe move some titles in the movie. Maybe I'll put Tom Hanks in everything and put it pants or some bullshit like that.
Exactly. Make the puppet dance. Do the dance.
Come on, people, wake up. I mean, we're trying.
Mandela effect is just, it's definitely a rabbit hole a little too deep for me. Like every time I like really try and think about it, I'm just like, I do not fucking know, man. Like I don't understand at all. And
I know.
I'm just gonna go grow my zucchini. Like
there you go.
he's
Yeah,
not lying.
think of the positive things. Yes, that's always good. Always good.
Yeah.
Just something random. Hell, maybe I'll just do it on my here. I know I'm going to be doing tomorrow with a guy, a friend of mine, East Coast, who wants to talk about like Project Blue Gleam and the correlation with that, the possible potential next big event. So I'm like, hey, that'd be a nice idea. We'll get some research, check it out, and we can hopefully start something going on eventually. Hey, Ginger, welcome.
You made it back. Yay.
Sorry, guys. No idea what happened there.
Yeah, I could not. Oh, do we have another troll here? He just all he said was which is very round.
Yeah. I don't know. He'll have another comment to validate or
what do you
we'll see.
What do you mean by round? Just curious. What do you mean by round? Because I mean, yeah, the Earth could definitely be round, but is it a ball? Is it a sphere? Is it a globe? I just don't think so. So, Postboy, what is your proof for a very round Earth? Is Zulu sleeping? Probably. Read my other messages.
You can always kick him out if he's asleep there, Dottie. Yeah, I think he's sleeping. Better kick him out before, buddy.
The bottom of my beer is round.
Yeah.
Or is it cylindrical?
Ooh.
Ooh.
But what I do know is the beer in my can right now is lying low and flat because it's undisturbed. And yeah, Zulu's sleeping, so you might want to like you to work him if you can. He's sleeping. He's sleeping. Like I can hear him snoring in the background.
Amazing.
There you go.
Oh my god, that's my favorite thing ever. That's almost like that episode of Strange World where the sleeping guy was on hold the whole time. Like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good. I still think about that. It's just like one of the best days ever. It was so funny. So funny.
And then you had Clark's attempt to wake him up, and then Karen's like, "That's not how you do it."
Like, wake
she
up!
just started screaming. That was classic.
That's so funny. Maybe we could just let the stream go, let him sleep here.
I know.
That's hilarious.
Zulu's up late, and it's like.
It is like way past.
Do you have to work tomorrow, Brian?
Not till late actually, but yeah.
I work at like 11 tomorrow. Yeah, and tomorrow's my Friday, so should be a good day.
There you go.
Nice.
They're trying to figure out like what area they can put me in that I'm not like terrible at, but I don't know. Like at this point, I think it's just me, and I just don't care about that job, and like I just really can't make myself go faster. Like I just can't be bothered to care anymore. Just like like really trying, but I'm just not gonna run for every stop. Like I'm just not motivated for it. I just don't care. And yeah, like our contract is ending on the 5th, and so then I should be moving like after that. And so I'm just gonna take like, I don't know, a week or two off while I look for another job in my new place. But yeah, I'm just like gonna enjoy not working for a little while. Like I want
I've been doing it.
a 4-month paid vacation, like, but I want to be able to go places. Like don't close everything down and then let us essential workers be off. But yeah, like I just want to go where people aren't at anyway, like, you know, non-crowded beaches and hikes and whatever. Is your pay year round or is it flat rate? What the fuck?
Pardon me?
Host boy, your jokes are not
No.
good. I'm sorry. Oh my god. Well, since you're not talking shit, you won't get
Oh,
banned.
okay. Post boy's good here.
Yeah. No talking
Okay.
shit, and you're allowed to stay. That's all good. Just expecting people to try and troll my chat. Like, ooh, this is a girl stream. We can attack her. No, you'll be banned for life immediately. No one talks shit here. Except me and Zulu if you were awake, but
Yeah, this thing might have to do that soon or later, but whatever.
I know I'm gonna head out to bed pretty
With
soon.
me, my goal is to hopefully go live noon Pacific time with my buddy Eric. We'll
Nice.
see if he wakes up in time or not. Who knows? Because he's got some. He said he has some documents, whatever, about and
Ooh,
articles,
documents.
the whole potential alien invasion, yada yada yada. And it goes along with what Mark Sargent's saying about how, you know, like waiting for that big event because, you know, they can't back down from this shit. It's like you don't just set the world on edge and everyone inside and freaking out for over nothing.
Yeah, they can't just open everything back
And then it's
up.
like, oh, sorry, our bad. It's okay. We'll slowly implement it back and everything's going to be happy. And everyone's going to be going good. But no. Yeah. I kept telling the people at work that at my old work, it's like, you think tomorrow they're going to say, okay, everything's good to go. You can take off these stupid stickers down in front of the check stands and directional stickers up for the aisles and all the
yeah. You take down the plexiglass
shit. They're going to do all that and stop scrubbing? No, everyone's been accustomed to it because it's become a habit. It's lasted over 28 days. It's a habit.
Yeah.
And now this is what's going to happen. It's just the beginning of what's going to it's just going to get worse. I mean, the new normal is going to be the hell we're living in right now. It only gets worse. You don't resort back.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I've been wanting to finish my son's schooling at home for a while now. His school that he's in is pretty good, but with them like going back to school, I'm like, yeah, my kid's not gonna go back to school. Like I'm not even about to deal with that. Like, no, it's not happening.
Well, yeah, they can't backpedal. They've got to double down.
Oh yeah, exactly. Like
there's the point of no return right now.
I'm ready for the second wave to be when all these terrified people come out of their hand sanitizer bubble and then like they have a cancer patient immunity and then they suddenly go back outside and are exposed to germs and then people are gonna actually get sick and it's just they're gonna be like, oh, the second wave's here, we got to close everything back down, like we tried to warn you and you wouldn't listen. And yeah, it's just like the fact that people think like, oh, everything's just gonna open back up and it's gonna be all great. Like, no, you're insane. Like you better get some food ready because shit's about to get real. And yeah, it's like half this year is already gone because of this. Like, and oh, the funniest thing that I saw the other day at a grocery store is every year this time of year they come out with those stands with like the kids fireworks or whatever, like the little poppets and the pull popper things or whatever. And I saw one in the grocery store and I was like, man, like there's no way there's going to be any fireworks shows or like 4th of July celebrations or anything like that. But you still are going to put out this stupid little marketing scam thing. Like it's just, I'm really just over it all. Like I just really want to go into the woods and grow a bunch of plants and have my bow and like build a yurt and that's it.
Fireworks are banned in Ontario. Like nobody's doing any of that.
Yeah, like there's no way that we're having like the big 4th of July show down on the lake in Seattle. Like there's zero chance. When they do that, it's like all of Seattle is down there. Like it's insane. There's no freaking way that that's happening. Like it's just, but yeah, still got to roll out the kids' little poppet things and make those.
I heard New York's still going to do something for the 4th. Like maybe it'll be televised.
Yeah,
they expect you all to be sitting at home watching it, but
exactly.
Yeah,
such a joke. Yeah. Oh man,
it's insanity.
It's Dan Hammer.
I still need to watch your 30-second dog toy video here. But yeah, make sure you freaking give Ginger a wrench there, Dottie. And some other.
Oh yeah.
Jay, Ceiling Fan Man, because he's a badass. And you got Singe Man, be a good one. Basically, anyone who isn't a troll in here is pretty much like worthy, I'd say.
Nice.
I definitely appreciate it.
Critical Inception. We met him, for God's sakes.
Let me see. I'm getting really sleepy.
Okay, so yeah, it's probably time to wind it down and
there it is.
everybody to pass out wherever they are on this crazy plane of COVIDiots.
Zulu's already passed out. So.
Yeah. He's an East Coaster like me.
Yeah, I know. But he's also old, so we can make fun of
Oh yeah, thanks for bringing up my haircut earlier, Ted, by the way.
I'm sorry.
No, now you sound Canadian.
Sorry. I'll get there.
One of my friends on Facebook today, he was like, I have a really big favor. Can anybody please give me a haircut? And I was just thinking, why is your girlfriend so useless that she can't give you a haircut? Like, maybe you should find a better girlfriend, because like anybody can cut your hair with clippers. Like, it doesn't have to be fancy. Like, guys don't ever care about their hair except you, Ted.
I do my own haircuts. It's not the best, but I'm getting most of it. I'm like, my hand's like halfway shaky. I'm like, look in the mirror. I'm like, I was praying out. I don't fucking take out this out. I'm gonna go all bald and join the crew like Zulu and Ginger here. Get this damn reverse camera bullshit.
Right?
Playing tricks in my mind. I'll get it.
Awesome. Awesome, Austin. I'm lucky to have a week of Flat Earth with my wife together. Yeah, I woke up with my ex-boyfriend. He showed me the Jeranism video, and so like, I don't know, he was aware of Flat Earth and awake to it, but he just didn't, like, he would never go to a meetup with me, or like he didn't care about anything to do with it. He was just like, okay, cool, like we know it's like not a ball, like somebody else just show me what it is, and that's fine. I'm like, okay, go find it yourself. Bye. Like, but Ginger looks like he's out.
Don't forget Ceiling Fan Man here.
Fan Man, exactly.
Ceiling Fan Man. He's a badass in himself. He's good live streams now too.
Nice.
And all around good guy. I still need to meet up with him before. He needs to come to the freaking Flat Earth meetup on the 30th at Seahurst Park in Burien, Washington.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good time.
Get your ass there, buddy. As well as
I think that there's a there's like a single picnic table, like kind of a little ways down at the beach that I might be able to snag that. But yeah, mostly it's just going to be like hang out on the beach and yeah, I
Dude,
don't know, it's going to be a good time. But
send him an email, he says, for the meetup.
oh, cool.
Did you ever email Mark Sargent?
Yeah, I need to email him and have him make a promo. Rip my hair out. Because yeah, let people know to come to it. Should be a good time. Should be a lot of fun. Hopefully the weather cooperates and yeah, I don't know. It's a great spot. It's right on the water and like if people want to do any kind of like observation or whatever, you can see a couple different islands that are quite a few miles away. So what was the meetup we were talking about? So it's May 30th, Saturday, May 30th in Seahurst Park in Burien, Washington. And yeah, it's going to be a good time. I have to like kind of figure out where I'm going to set up because I don't really know how to tell people how to find me, but I might like make a sign that says something or has some pictures.
Well, we'll find you from your hair. Right now,
Yeah,
you don't have full pink hair anymore. I'm sorry, shit.
I know exactly. It's kind of purple now, but it's kind of faded.
I'll see about trying to get all people, free people, Dave, and Daryl Marble to come. It's
Yeah, that'd
sad.
be a lot of fun.
You should be free, so why the fuck not? Yeah.
Old timey picture.
That's the last one I did. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Oh snap! You look like a gangster.
Next time, whatever girl I can rope into it, she's gonna be holding the gun, and I'm gonna be holding the money.
Nice.
So
nice. Have her hog tie you. Awesome.
Oh shit! Might even get Ross the Bear to come along too.
Heck yeah.
So email.
Let me see.
It's like or whatever the hell's going on there. I don't know. One of the two.
Oh man, what really pisses me off with YouTube is you can't right click on the person's channel anymore.
I
You go
know,
to their
right?
channel.
That's bullshit.
Everybody just has to put their link in, and like, that's rude. They're like, I swear, they're just like constantly trying to take away ways that we connect with people. Like, I had a thought that this pandemic thing was actually in like one way a way to try and stop flat earth, because like last year there was more conferences and meetups than any year ever, and like I was just thinking, like, what if our frequency is just getting way too high as we are collectively coming together and in all this stuff, and they're just like, man, we got to shut this shit down. Like, it's out of control. We gotta stop it and like release the hornets. That's it. Like,
yeah.
But yeah, because we're just like, we're coming together too much. They're like, that's not good. We can't. Hi, kitty.
Yeah, that's platypus.
Nice. That's amazing. Oh, I love it.
She likes to play with the cords, so.
It's awesome. Kitty. I want a kitty. Well, I think since we've hit 2 hours and it's pretty much my bedtime, I think it's about time to head out of here. So, shout out to everyone in the chat. Thank you all. She's basically like, I'm a job. I guess I can give you guys my email. I don't know. I don't know to give it out to too many people because I don't like
Just
random.
put it in the private chat.
Okay. There we go. I don't know who all is in here.
Yeah, it's so weird. My audio cut out the first time, when I disappeared, and then it did it again, but headphones apparently fix it.
I'm just pretty much happy that my webcam actually has audio. I have headphones with a microphone that I can use, but like, oh shit, no. But I don't like to wear headphones while I'm streaming because they're like really big gaming headphones, like just absurd. And yeah, I'm glad that my my mic actually has audio. It's quite nice. I'm just not like technically capable of anything. But yeah, anyway, it has been a lot of fun. I think Zulu's still sleeping.
Yeah, that's what he does.
Oh yeah.
Sounds like he is. So that's hilarious. He'll figure it out eventually. But shout out to everyone who is in the chat, and thank you all for joining me. And yeah, we should do it again sometime. Maybe we can pick a topic, or like we'll live stream some crap or whatever. We can do anything. I don't care. Doesn't matter. But yeah, I will see you guys all on the flat side. Bye.
Yeah. Thanks for having me.
Stay flat.